Hi, I'm David Lerman, and I am the coordinator of the PVCC Community Garden.
Hi, I'm Marissa, and I am the program director for Madison House.
My name is Willow Casenza. I'm a fourth year at UVA.
I'm Ruben Kirobi. I'm a second year at UVA.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and I'm a second year at the PVC Community Garden.
Hi, I'm Lily Cordova. I'm a first year at UVA.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bryan. I'm a fourth year. I'm Jenna Vance. I'm a second year.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Waverly Nora. I'm a first year at UVA.
I did not know anything about gardening, so I was pretty useless, I'd say, the first year, but yeah, I've learned a lot about like cover cropping, basically everything that you need to do to get crops ready, and we've gotten a lot more successful at actually like harvesting crop, and we should be able to be outputting more in the next few years.
Grow it yourself, because there's nothing better than something that you can grow yourself and then produce some delicious food to feed your friends and family and anybody else, really, including me.
The idea of the project was something that really appealed to me, because like growing fresh food and give it to the homeless, that's obviously not something they can like access on like their day-to-day lives, and even if we're just giving them a small enough, like just for that one day, it's like a big treat for them. So no, I thought when I saw the garden, I thought it was a really great idea and I wanted to be a part of it.
The garden helps the environment in the way of like it reduces the pollution, and also it provides a lot of green, which is the happiness of people. And also when people garden, it reduces their anxiety and reduces stress, which helps them in their way through life.
It's like the aspect of contributing to the community is an added benefit to it, because just being around people that like to garden, and even some of us that aren't expert gardeners, it's just fun getting to know everyone.
Yeah, I think it's fun getting to see all the different plants and learning how much diversity there is that you don't get to see in a grocery store, and it's really rewarding getting to go to the Haven and give that food to people who don't have the opportunity to get fresh fruit and food like that very often. That we've grown it in a way that's really natural and that's really sustainable and good for the environment, and that we're able to provide something like that for people who can't afford it and don't have that option.
Especially in Charlottesville, with such a large community of people that don't have much money, it's really nice to be able to be those people that can provide such a large amount of food for them, and fresh food that
So I chose to go with the garden because I wanted to learn more about gardening, and I wanted to see food grown. I learned the power of hard work and gardening. I learned I never gardened before, and I learned how to plant seeds and just like the differences between plants, what's a weed and what's not. And that gardening is a great tool for people to just know like how food comes from the ground to a plate.
It's just very peaceful volunteering here. It's really nice to just get away from grounds for a while and just forget about what's going on at school and leave all the stress behind, and just come out to the garden and do some good for the community and give back to this community. It's really nice to like come out to the garden and just learn how to do things, so that hopefully when I'm older I can have my own garden one day.
It's been a really fulfilling thing to do at UVA, and it's great just being able to just drop all of my schoolwork and all of my friendship drama and all of my stress and just go and mess around in the dirt for a few hours and then come back and
return to life. So it's great.
We will probably have about 100 volunteers over the course of a given year.
The garden is healthy for us too because it creates a sense of community that we can go to, and these people that will just accept us no matter what happened that day or no matter what's going on in your life. So that's really comforting, and that's why I like the gardens.
Okay.
A makeup of UVA students like yourself. You're wonderful. Also PVCC students, faculty, staff, community members, businesses, children's summer camps. We have all sorts of people who come to the garden. Over the course of the last 11 years, there's definitely been a growth in the amount of food that we've provided to the hungry in the community, and we definitely provide more food to different sites than we used to. Last year was a very, very wet year, and we drowned a lot of things. They just didn't grow well. And this year, as you remember, was terribly dry, right? So that was a really tough time. I'm really actually proud that in the drought that we had this year, and considering an all-volunteer labor force, that we did manage to grow some crops and be able to get them out there and donate them to the hungry in our community. Pretty proud of that. The Blue Ridge area food bank on Harris Street, and we've been supplying them for a long time. We supply the Salvation Army Transitional Housing. We supply the Haven, the people who are homeless and get meals at the Haven. We supply them as well. And we've supplied numerous other places over the years too. Really kind of depends on who's coming in and volunteering in the garden. I would like to grow more food in the greenhouse than we currently do. The difficulty with growing all winter long in the greenhouse is that it doesn't have a heat source right now. And without a heat source, it'll get pretty cold in there, and when it gets cold, that's bad for the plants. And did put in some more mass to try to keep heat in there. We've now got 5 different water barrels filled with water. We've put an extra layer of plastic over the hoop house, so now it's 2 layers. We've insulated both the sides of it to try to keep it a little warmer in the winter. All those great rock labels that we've made over the years, those are fantastic, right? So those up there in there soaking up heat. So I hope we can grow thousands and thousands and thousands of plants in there to extend the growing season. But we really need some sort of heat source in order to make it successful and to lower the risk of killing them off. That we can grow more vertically on the fence. You know, like the raspberries and the blackberries that we started growing. I think that's really going to be great. As you know, bees are declining nationwide, so we thought we might get some bee houses. We also thought that we might get some chickens, some hens, because well, they're cute and besides they do many valuable things for the soil and give us a source of manure. And then a couple other people wanted to plant like an orchard. So we were looking at kind of our remaining space on the other side of the garden, and we thought maybe we might start an orchard. I'm thinking that we can grow more in those spaces as well.
Come join.
Yeah, come volunteer with us.
It's really fun here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We're but one spot of green on a growing green city.
Come out and garden with us. We can always take more volunteers. Yeah.
I love the fact you can edit this.
I'm really grateful to this class who's come and helped us this semester. They've been amazing. They've always had such a great attitude, and it's been really great to have you guys come help us in the garden. I'm really grateful.
Thank you.
Come volunteer with us.
No, we have to